Hello students, and welcome back to class. In this video, we'll begin our work on percentages. The word percent roughly means out of 100. Per means out of, cent means 100. Percent is out of 100. Now, when I think about percentages, I often think about a basketball player. A basketball player shooting free throws. If you're a very good free throw shooter, you might make 81% of your free throws. What does that mean? Well, the word percent means out of 100. So 81% means that you make 81 free throws out of 100 tries. That's very good. 81% is 81 out of 100. Now, if you're a very bad free throw shooter, you only make 9% of your shots. 9%, well, percent means out of 100, means that you make 9 out of 100. That's not so good. Now remember, percent means out of 100. So when we see percent, we're thinking 100 in the denominator of the fraction. Here's what your homework problems will look like. Write each percent as a fraction or mixed number in simplest form. Let's try number 1. 35%. Well, percent means out of 100. So put 35 over 100. 35% means 35 out of 100. Now I must be in simplest form, so I should reduce. 35 ends in 5. 100 ends in 0. I know both of those are divisible by 5. 35 divided by 5, that's 7. 100 divided by 5, that's 20. If you make 35% of your free throws, you'll make 7 out of 20. Got it. Here's number 2. 6%, well, that's not a very good free throw shooter. Out of 100 shots, you only make 6. Now remember, the word percent means out of 100. The denominator will always be 100. Now let's reduce. 6 is divisible by 2, and 100 is divisible by 2. We'll divide by 2 and divide by 2. If you generally make 6% of your free throws, you'll only make 3 out of every 50 shots that you try. Now 84%, that's pretty strong. Out of 100 free throws, you make 84, always out of 100. 84 and 100 are each divisible by 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4. Very good free throw shooter making 21 out of 25, or 84%. For number 4, 9% means 9 out of 100. 9 out of 100, that doesn't reduce. If it doesn't reduce, you're done right there. This is the way I'd like you to show your homework. Start with the problem, rewrite the percentage as a fraction over 100, and then reduce. Now 5 and 6 are a little different. I know that the word percent means out of 100. Don't be thrown off by the percentage being over 100%. It still goes over 100. It's 125 over 100. Now 125 is divisible by 25. 100 is divisible by 25. 125 divided by 25 is 5, and 100 divided by 25 is 4. I've got a fraction, but it's a mixed number. Let's change that into, it's an improper fraction. Let's change that into a mixed number. Remember, the denominator doesn't change. How many times does 4 go into 5? It goes in 1 time with 1 left over. There's the way we'll show the final answer. Let's do number 6. Out of 100, 375. 375 out of 100 is the same as 375%. Now divide by 25 and divide by 25. I need 375 divided by 25 is 15. And 100 divided by 25, that's 4. Keep the denominator. 4 goes into 15 3 times, with 3 left over. All right, your turn. Go work some homework problems. Show your work, just like I have here, and then meet me back here later on this morning.